Hello my friends and welcome back to the rabbit hole. In today's video I'm sharing with you my results of using the Pacifica Clean Shot collection for 4 weeks. Before we get into today's video, if you are a subscriber, I will have some updates typed out for you in the description box below. And for everyone else, I am so excited to share my thoughts on the new Pacifica Clean Shot collection. So let me start off with why I was excited about this, why I bought this collection the second I saw it on Ulta, and then went back for more. Pacifica as a brand has kind of been a little hit or miss for me, but when I find a hit, it is such a hit. So for example, the Crystal Lit Moon Oil, I fell in love with that product. I called it a dupe for Sunday Riley's Luna Oil if you added an extra retinoid on top of that oil. On top of, but actually under. Prepositions. And I feel like that whole statement is kind of 2 points in one, because yes, I do like a lot of what Pacifica does, but in the past I've also felt, and I felt this with most dupes, I felt that, it's difficult to find a perfect dupe in one product, especially when you're getting into really inexpensive products. How do you replicate in a little $12 bottle a product that retails for $80, $100 and up? Now, initially what caught my eye about the Clean Shot collection is probably the same reason that you are sitting here watching this video. When I looked at these products, the first other brand that came to my mind was The Ordinary. It is really hard not to notice the similarities here. We've got The Ordinary's AHA 30% plus BHA 2%, Pacifica Clean Shot BHA AHA 25% peel solution. And yet, when I really looked at these products, I was thinking in my head, actually, these are a little more than The Ordinary in some ways. The Ordinary is very focused on those single ingredients, and when you read the ingredients on these Pacifica Clean Shot products, there's more going on. And obviously we're going to get into all of those specifics when I get into the product reviews individually. But as far as the collection as a whole, I thought that was so unique to me, and also this whole clean perspective of Pacifica. I want to make sure I address that rather quickly here. I do love what Pacifica is not just doing with these products, but what they've been doing for a long time. This is a cruelty-free company that focuses on clean and yet is affordable, because there are a lot of clean brands out there that are not selling products for $12 to $16. And Pacifica is very clean. You're not going to see parabens, you're not going to see even silicones in these products, but you are going to see some essential oils. What's fascinating to me about this is that Pacifica is not out here trying to hide this. It is proudly displayed on the front of every one of these boxes what essential oils are contained within the products. So of course, I do have to make sure we talk briefly about that as well. I was thinking about calling this a potential con, but I don't know if con is really the right word, because I was thinking about this and, I have dry skin. Whenever I watch a foundation review from somebody with oily skin, if they sit there and say, oh, this product makes my skin just look way too greasy, that's what makes me add that product to cart. So this whole essential oils and fragrance, that can be a real selling point to some people. In fact, I know I'm going off way too much in this intro, but I recently purchased a Peter Thomas Roth moisturizer. I bought it because I was in store looking at the ingredients and I was like, this is a fragrance-free moisturizer? Peter Thomas Roth? I never knew this. So I bought this moisturizer, I get home and I'm reading reviews, and there are so many people saying, oh, I can't handle this product, it stinks. Hey, that's a pro to me. Stinky skincare, it's gonna be effective. But some people like scented skincare, and some people want to make sure that the fragrance in their products is from a natural origin, and that is what you're going to get with Pacifica's products. And one more comment. So do know that whereas The Ordinary has this incredible transparency in their products with, stating it's 30% AHA and 2% BHA, please do know that with this Pacifica Clean Shot collection, they're talking about complexes. So for example here, the Niacinamide, Zinc, and Hemp 10% complex, that means this product is 10% of all 3 of those ingredients, and if you do need that explained more, you can always refer back to my Nintendo complex example. There's simply no other way to explain that video, is there? But anyway, yeah, just know that because, you know, for as much as this seems like a lot of transparency, it's not quite to the level of The Ordinary, Ghost Democracy, Good Molecules, etc. And one more thing before I get into the product reviews, I want to make sure I tell you guys how I incorporated these into my routine, and just so you know, I'm not planning to stop using these either. I bought them to use them. So anyway, we'll start with the Niacinamide, Zinc, and Hemp 10% complex. This one I've been using every other day. I've been alternating it with a salicylic serum, and then I've been using the Granactive Retinoid at night, alternating that occasionally too, as my skin can get a little sensitive if I use a lot of retinoids. And then the BHA AHA 25% peel, I've only used this 3 times because I'm terrified of it. My relationship with high AHA percentage products is one that it's a little based in fear. Not gonna lie to you guys on that. And then the Mushrooms Caffeine 7% solution. So this is the one that I went back for. I don't know if you guys shopped this sale, but during the Ulta fall haul, they had this deal where you could buy a serum and a moisturizer and get a free cleanser. That's when I bought this. I couldn't resist it. They had a $26 cleanser for free with this, and then you could buy a $7 moisturizer. I was like, $19 to get a $26 product. And this is the one product that I've been using consistently 2 times a day, so this is actually my most used product, even though it came into this trial the latest. I guess I've had this for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Is my hair getting tangled in my earring? It keeps doing this frizz thing. Good Lord, please someone recommend me an anti-frizz product. I'd never have needed one in the past, but I think my body is determined that it's about time for me to turn into Miss Frizzle. So let's go ahead and get into these product reviews, and just so you guys know, I will make a comparison to The Ordinary product as often as I can. So we're gonna start with the BHA AHA 25% peel, as I truly think that this is the product that most people are gonna be interested in. So on the packaging for this product, they say that it is for clogged and dull skin, and they let you know that it contains mandarin. It also contains quite a few soothing ingredients in the formula itself. We've got a pretty decent amount of aloe in here, which is great for soothing. We've got a lot of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory ingredients. In fact, they're highlighting turmeric, basil, azadirachta flower, not a botanist over here, and eggplant. So it certainly is going to give you a lot of chemical exfoliation. It's going to speed up your skin's turnover so that your skin looks brighter and much more clear. Now you do have to be really careful in the way that you use this. So I want to make sure I really describe to you how to use this product. Now they say to fill up an entire dropper, and just so you know, it is a kind of cloudy product. So you're going to fill an entire dropper to 2 droppers, spread that across your face, and then leave it on for no more than 15 minutes. As far as my personal experience with this, the first time I used this, I think I made it about 5 minutes. The second time I made it probably 8 or 9, and then the third time I was able to work up to a glorious 12 minutes. But yes, this product stings. Very, very similar to The Ordinary's 30% AHA, which you can see I don't use that often because it hurts. It's so funny to me that I completely know why people love these products, and yet, whoa, they're difficult for me as somebody with slightly more sensitive skin. It's difficult to use. Now, in terms of similarities, I don't really feel like this is that dialed back from The Ordinary's. This is extremely high in those AHAs, and this one is also, but I must say that I appreciate that it is not the blood red color. I know some people enjoy this, and I suppose it's fun to use on, what's that app called? The Kesha song? TikTok. Oh, you might be a millennial if. So I know this could be a just me thing, but I just don't love the messy factor of The Ordinary's. I do love the results though, but again, it's still a very intense product. I should also share with you guys though, I was dying to get Ara to try this product, begging, pleading. She did use this and she had no problem leaving this on for the full 15 minutes. It just goes to show different levels of skin sensitivity. But yeah, later that day she was like, whoa, my skin is super soft. Anyway, at the end of the day, I do think these products are very similar. The Ordinary also does use aloe in their formula. They also do have some antioxidant-rich ingredients. And while this does have more antioxidants and more anti-inflammatory ingredients, it's still difficult to know the percentage on this one. Plus, you do have those fragrance ingredients that not everybody is going to want to use. But at the end of the day, what I would definitely say is if this is out of stock and you really want a product like this is going to be a very, very close substitution. Let's move on to talking about the Pacifica Clean Shot Niacinamide, Zinc, and Hemp 10% complex with lemongrass. They say that this one is for balancing oil levels in the skin. If you just heard that, you could be wondering, wait, why did you buy that? Don't you have dry skin? Yes, but I do deal with acne, and I do love niacinamide for the way that it minimizes the appearance of pores. Really great for any kind of inflammation you may have going on in your pores. Now, again, with this being a complex, we don't know exactly how much niacinamide, zinc, or hemp is in here. Zinc is an ingredient that is also very helpful for fighting acne, so of course, very appealing to me. And a really quick note on the cannabis sativa hemp seed oil that is in here. So that is different from CBD. That is going to give you a little bit more of the benefits of the fatty acids in the hemp oil as opposed to the kind of more of an active compound that CBD is. Still a really great ingredient. The product itself is cloudy, not too sticky, spreads easily, works really well under makeup. I should comment on a few things since this is a leave-on serum. So yes, it does work quite nicely under makeup. The scent in here is lemongrass, but I don't find it to be too much. It kind of fades through the day. You don't smell lemongrass the entire day, but you do smell it when you apply it. So overall, I've got to say I really enjoyed this. I cannot actually believe that my skin is clear. I really can't. It really shouldn't be with the stress I'm going through, but yeah, my skin is actually doing great with these products. This one is my other absolute favorite from this brand, the Clean Shot Mushrooms Caffeine 7% Solution. So glad I decided to go for this. This one contains sandalwood and is for puffiness and irritation. Now, what does this even mean with mushrooms in this product? What they're going for are adaptogens. This is going to be ingredients that are helpful for any kind of stress or inflammation on your skin. We've talked a lot about adaptogenic skincare earlier this year, but it was certainly a lot more than $12 an ounce. So it's really great to see that in this product, as well as radish root and then green tea and caffeine, which reminds me an awful lot of another product from The Ordinary. The Ordinary is caffeine solution 5% plus EGCG, which is from green tea. How about that? Reduces appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. You guys see what I was saying in the intro of this video. In some ways, these products are like an upgrade to these products. To be honest with you, I've had The Ordinaries around for a while. I think I hoped I would love it more than I did. I absolutely adore The Ordinary and I love what they stand for, but I have to be honest with you, as a person who also wears makeup, that's the biggest problem with a lot of The Ordinary's products, is they just do not get along with makeup. So enter this Pacifica mushrooms and caffeine. It works under my makeup. But again, another product that I've been loving. The texture is beautiful on this. The smell is strong on this one. I would say this is the strongest smelling product. So if you like sandalwood, great. If you don't, you do smell it for quite some time. But yeah, spreads beautifully, works well under makeup, and you're getting all of those adaptogen ingredients plus anti-puffy ingredients. That is what caffeine is. So again, one of my favorite finds, $12 for 0.8 ounces of eye serum. You're not gonna find that easily. Can I throw a little pro tip in this video, even though we're doing tips videos separately? So if you have The Ordinary's caffeine solution and you're not loving it, like I wasn't loving mine, know that you can use it for starch masks. Know that you can use it for stretch marks. And the final product that I have for you guys today is the Granactive Retinoid 5% in Seawater, featuring jasmine, which addresses multiple signs of aging. Now, this is a Granactive retinoid, which is always a complex and difficult to say exactly how much of that retinoid that you are getting, but predictably, if you're into the Granactive retinoid world, it is indeed HPR. I gotta be honest with you guys that I ended up actually throwing away the ordinary Granactive retinoid. I think I had HPR at 2% from them. I just didn't really see it doing anything for me, and like I've said in other videos, I want to believe in HPR, but I also still feel like we're lacking the evidence, we're lacking the data, especially in comparison to retinol. It sounds really great on paper, and a lot of people do anecdotally say that they see incredible results with using HPR. Now, for me, I will say, again, I'm happy with my skin. I am going to continue to use this, but it is the most expensive product from the line, and at the end of the day, I think I still do prefer retinol. This product is also pretty goopy. You can see it getting all clogged up on the dropper itself. You're definitely a bit of a goopy product. The jasmine smell in it is a little strong, and also jasmine is one of those essential oils where I am a bit more hesitant. I see it better in perfume. I guess I just have to say that this is probably my least favorite of the 4 Clean Shot products that I tried. It's funny, I noticed there aren't a lot of reviews for this. I don't think that HPR is as popular as it was maybe a couple of years ago. But yeah, for me personally, I much prefer the one from number 7, which is 0.3% retinol. I see more results from 0.3% retinol than I've seen with HPR. But again, that could just be me because, again, a lot of people do see results. So, if you're interested in it, it's $16. That's a great price. That's a fabulous price, but for me, it's just gonna have to be my least favorite. That is all I have for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, especially those of you that have tried the other products. I noticed they have some other Clean Shot products that I was curious about, but some of them are just variations on these. I believe they have a lower strength retinol with bakuchiol. They also had a 10% amino complex. I almost went for that one. So, definitely let me know if you guys have tried those and what your thoughts are, or if you've tried these and have any additional input to share. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.